disease that's stolen the minds of 44 million people living around the world. WVUA 23's Chelsea Barton has tonight's Spirit of Alabama report.
In tonight's Spirit of Alabama, we meet a Tuscaloosa woman who has written a book about her journey with memory loss diseases in hopes that her words can help others know they are not alone.
The title of the book is I Am Still With You, Our Fight Against the Losses from Alzheimer's and Dementia Diseases.
Dorothy Scarborough is the author of the book, and that man there on the cover, Bill, he's the reason she wrote it.
We met at the university on the tennis court, and he was the only one that took me out for steak dinner, had an automobile, dressed nicely, and treated me nicely. So he had a lot of features that I liked about him.
Dot and Bill went on to get married and have 3 daughters. 66 years later, they are both physically still here.
I've come to see you.
That's my wife.
That's your wife.
Over the last few years, Bill's Alzheimer's has robbed him of his mind. But Dot remembers their time together like it was yesterday. So she decided to write it all down and tell their story in hopes of helping others know they are not alone in fighting the monster she calls the Memory Grinch.
Together, we have to fight the Memory Grinch to survive. But isn't life more than just being alive? One spouse has memories intact. The other has memories that are almost gone. The marriage together has lasted many years, yet now I feel so alone. And that was one evening when I was thinking about what was happening.
Scarborough says the response she's gotten from I Am Still With You gives her even more purpose.
I'm not in this ball game by myself. There's so many people with this disease, and a number of people that have read the book have thanked me for putting things in there that were so personal, because they would say, I went through that with Daddy, or I went through that with Mother.
Perhaps one of the most powerful passages in the book is one written in Bill's words.
My brain's not working right, and I'm not the same. I'm not a bad person. Maybe you know what's happened to me. My thinking's not normal. I'm telling you, I'm a real person. I want to do what's right. Don't push pills down my throat. I have feelings like you. What would you want if your brain got mixed up? These hands have done things you'll never do. My ears have been deafened by the loud noises over the years. My eyes have seen poverty and the depression and love in the eyes of a family. These feet have marched for this country. This body's healthy, but my brain has a disease. It is destroying me and my self-worth. All I want is a place to stay, a place to remember, and to go home again. My name is Bill.
However, Dot Scarborough knows her husband probably won't come home from the facility he's in now, and accepting that, she says, has been the hardest part of the journey.
Although I'm still with him, it's not in the same way. Love is still there, and the joy is whatever you make out of it.
I'm Chelsea Barton, and that is the Spirit of Alabama.
And you can get your own copy of I Am Still With You on Amazon.com or at Ernest and Hadley Booksellers. If you have a story you'd like for us to feature as a Spirit of Alabama report, all you have to do is email us, spiritofalabama@wvoa23.com. Stay with us. Back in a moment.